Hey there guys, Connor here with Chrome Designs, and thank you for watching this video. It's been a while for you who have been following me now. It's been 2 weeks, been on holiday, vacation. Had an okay time, thanks if you are interested. But most likely you are just here to watch the tutorial. So I believe we should just start on with that. So what we're going to be creating is a sniper transition effect. This is basically where it shows the sniper before the rest of the background, well, the rest of the map, for example. Let's go over here, and this is what it should look like. So if you just look at the beginning there, you see that it's just the sniper on its own, and then the rest of the map starts to fade in, like from that sniper. And this clip's not from me. It's from Ascenti. I'm not sure. He said editing contest clips. It's one of the only ones I've actually got on my hard drive. But let's start on, shall we? So let's get cracking. It's kind of basic. It's kind of like a more of an idea. Quite a few people know already how to do it. Oh, there you go, it's already opened up. This is the project. There you go. I'm just gonna delete the stuff instead of creating a new project, simply because then I've got everything in my project media. In fact, I'll delete that and that, but I've still got the editing contest clips. So first we want to suss out what clip you're going to use, or use it on. So I'm just going to try and find the right clip image, scan through whatever ones there are. I'll try and use the clip that I've shown you in the preview. It's an M40, here we go. Now we're talking. Sat about there, let's cut it. So that's the beginning. And the end doesn't really matter now as of such, but just so it keeps the clip short, I'll cut it there. So the first thing that you want to do is you want to find a point where the sniper is still, and it is sort of like what you got here. It's still, so you're not running, you don't have another gun out, and you just want to have it so you want to have it quite near to the actual shot or the start of the actual decent stuff, decent kills, what you got. So here is like a 367, I'm not sure what it is, but I'm going to start it here, a bit later on. He looks down, shanks some guy, camera moves on, and I'm going to make it there. Now nothing's interfering, the name's not actually on the gun, the gun's still. If you right click, go to properties and disable resampling, that will maybe clear some things up if it's like ghosting, like shadowing. Looks like there's two snipers there, for those of you that know what I mean. So this is going to be the start of the clip. So if I split it there and delete the previous bit, this is where it's going to start, and this is where I want the sniper to be. So if you go to best and full, we're going to save this as a picture, so we're not keep on keyframing every millisecond, nanosecond to keep up with the sniper. So you're just going to save that as an image. It doesn't matter what you save it as. Well, it probably does, but it will appear in your project media. So then just drag it out a bit, and image 2, drag that in there. And I recommend having it just less than a second, because it just gets boring looking at a sniper for a whole second of your life. Yeah, that should do it. About like that. So delete the rest. So we've got a proportion of a still image and then the clip. So if you maybe build a dynamic RAM preview, it will stay still, and then it will just carry on into the rest of the clip. So you shouldn't notice a jitter between the picture and the clip. If you do notice a jitter, then you might have to start again. It means you've split in the wrong place and saved the image wrong at the wrong time, etc. But anyway, start. We've got the image here, and we just want to go into this little event pan and crop, and I'm going to the mask panel, and just tick the box. I believe you do need Sony Vegas Pro for this. Most people have Pro. If you don't, then you'll need to purchase Pro, or if you can get it any other way, you can do so. But we're just going to start masking around the sniper. Now, I suggest just going roughly around it with loads of little keyframes first. The more keyframes that you make, the easier it will be when it comes to like editing it later. As no matter how much time you spend on it now, it will not be perfect. So I'm just going to make quite a few keyframes. And it's also best just to make one long straight line if it's an actual straight line. If that makes sense. So that long bit of the barrel there, that's best being in a straight line as opposed to different ones, as it could get wonky. But it's going to add loads of different ones around here. It may not be perfect, but we can always go back to edit them. And that's why I'm going to make more, because if you don't have enough keyframes when you go to edit them and you decide to change it about, it can mess it up really, and you most likely have to start again. Just finally going over the barrel here. A bit of I'm not sure what that extra bit is there, but we're going to go around it. And you see there's a gap here, so we're just going to go just to the bottom, go to the top, and it's kind of rounded, and just mask out that bit, and back around and up to the top. So now if you drag that down, you'll notice on the screen, if you've got your little arrow over it, you should just have a sniper. Now, unless you're amazing at masking, it will not be perfect. The edges are sharp or wonky, and it just looks really tacky, like a 2-year-old's done it. But if we maybe go to feather type, go to both, and go to 2, it starts to feather out the edges a bit more, and it looks a bit neater. But I think we could still get it a bit more crisp on the finish than that. So if you go to the arrow tool, well, the normal edit tool as it's technically called, pick a point that's pretty bad. Oh, it's all amazing. I don't know what to... No, I'm joking. I'll start on this bit here. So if you just drag this keyframe up, just so it's more to the edge, and you can just edit each and every single keyframe. So the more that you've got, the better. So it can be more precise, obviously, but when you go to edit it, if you haven't got enough, and you keep adding the keyframe and like keep dragging it up, you probably don't know what I'm talking about if you haven't experienced it. But it's not pleasant. Well, not that it's not pleasant, it's just annoying because you'll end up running out. So that's why I suggest making quite a few. Maybe just crisp. It's not perfect, but I'm not going to spend a while on it just for a tutorial, because you know what I mean. You want to outline the gun. Well, except if you want to do any other point of the map, I suppose you could do that as well. But I suppose a gun like the M40 is probably the traditional thing to do. Yep. And so if we just play that out, if I take off best full so it doesn't lag, play that out, you have the straight M40 and I go straight back to the clip. Now to get it to do the fade, very simple, we just want to overlap the tracks. So you just want to get the rest of the clip and drag it over. The more you drag it over, the longer the fade will be on it. If you've got it slightly, it'll be more of a sharp transition. If you've got it quite a lot overlapping, it'll be a smooth transition. And as you see there, that is rather smooth. It's black, and then the rest of the map just seems to flow in. Yeah, if we play it out now, it's getting ready, blah blah blah. I'm not going to add colour correction because it lags it more. But to be fair, that is about it. You could add your colour correction now, obviously. Add it to the track, so it applies to all your clips. But no, that is about it. It's good to be back, guys. For those of you who missed me, I've missed you as well. But thanks for watching this video. Please remember to double click the like, as sometimes it doesn't work. And I do appreciate it for my efforts. I mean, obviously, I know some people don't feel like they should press the like button. Even I've spent, let's check how long I've spent 9 minutes doing this tutorial for you guys, and I should really cut close because I'm running over the 10-minute limit. So thanks for watching this video, guys. I'll cut short on the like thing, but please remember to like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you guys soon.